Let me tell you, it did not end well. It is me putting my arm all the way back and just sucking her in the face hard. Boom. He was on this side. And I remember just putting my leg up and kicking her. Boom. Like 3-4 times in the face. What's up, YouTube? It's Mimi Bend It Up, back with another video. And for today's video, I'm gonna be doing a story time. Yep, a story time. So I'm gonna use this as my speaker because why not? But let's get right into the video. So let me tell you guys how it started. This story time is gonna be me beating up this girl. Let me tell you, it did not end well. Anyways, long story short, this boy, he came up to me. We're gonna name him Pete. So Pete came up to me. He's like, we're gonna call the girl I fought. We are gonna call her. We're gonna call her Grass, and then we're gonna call her cousin Dirt. So Pete came up to me and he was like, I'm mad, like I'm heated. Dirt was talking about my dead grandpa. And I was like, what? And I was like, what do you mean? Like, what did she say about your dead grandpa? She's telling me what she said, and I was like, what? Like, why is she even do that for? So I told one of my best friends, Marie, shout out to you, girl, I love you. I think I told her, I don't remember. But I remember that, oh yeah, this girl, Sakaya, she was like, she had went over there first. She went over to them and she was like, oh, you guys are talking about Pete's dead grandpa. And then I guess they told her no or whatever. We go inside and I think, yeah, we go walking inside the cafeteria. It's at lunchtime, by the way. We walk in the cafeteria. It's me, Pete, Esmeralda, I think Wayman, a couple more people. I don't remember who. But we walk and we're trying to look for Sakaya, but she's not in there. So then for lunch, it's like you go in this way and you come out the other door. So we have went around all around, and then when we came outside, like there's stairs, and then you go down the stairs and there's some tables. So I see, what do I see? I see Dirt, I see Grass. Yeah, I see them all down there. I'm right there by the security because I don't know, I was daydreaming. I don't know what I was doing, but I was daydreaming. And I was like, like, what am I gonna do? Like when I go down there, am I gonna say something? What am I gonna do? So I don't know. I'm just right there. And Esmeralda, everybody starts walking downstairs. Everybody that I was with. And Esmeralda was like, come on, like, what are you doing? Come on, Amy, let's go. And I was like, no, I kind of don't want to. And then she was like, come on. And she pulled my hand, and I walked down there, and I was like, look. I was like, Grass had her hair up. I was like, why does she have her hair up? Like, watch me beat her up right now. That's exactly what I said. I was like, watch me beat her up right now. Who does she think she's going to beat up? I was like, she has her hair up for no reason. For what? So then we go downstairs, and we go up to them. Yeah, we go up to them, and there's this table. They're sitting at this table with a whole lot of people. But there's people, like, surrounding them, like, everybody that I came with. But I didn't know it was going to turn into a fight. So I'm listening, and they're talking about dead grandpa. You're talking about my dead grandpa. No, I wasn't. Yes, you were. No, I wasn't. My little boy Wayman, he was like, well, you're gonna let her talk to your Pete like that. And he was like, that's watered down or something. He said something like that's weird. And then I remember I was like, so were you or were you not talking about Pete's dead grandpa? She was like, I wasn't. Girl, boo. She made the dumbest, girl. As I was saying, she made like the dumbest face, like she was so scared. You guys should see. Anyways, she was like, I wasn't. I was like, what are you talking to? Do you need that? And then her cousin fucking jumped in front of her. And she was like, she jumped in front of her, but she already had her hair up, so her shit was up already. But she was like, hey, you better watch who you're talking to. That's my cousin. I was like, I don't care if that's your cousin, but does your cousin need that? And she was like, do you need that? And I just started laughing. Duh, I need that. And then I was like, does your cousin need that? And she's like, do you need that? I said, does your cousin? And I was like, I don't care who your cousin is. I said, but does she need that? And then her cousin, Grass, she pushed me. And I remember she pushed me, and I had my backpack on, my hair was down, and because it was unexpected. I didn't know I was going to fight her. I didn't know I was going to fight that day, but she had pushed me. I was fighting her. They're like, get her, Nene, get her. Nene, get her. That's all I heard. And all I remember is me putting my arm all the way back and just socking her in the face hard. Boom. And I was just started socking her. Boom, boom. And then she had pulled my hair. Like, come on now. She pulled my hair. And so I remember, like, I was just stalking her, and she pulled my hair. So right when she pulled my hair went down. And what came through my mind was, she cannot pull me down because people are going to think I got beat up. And no, I'm not going to embarrass myself. So when she pulled my hair, I was like, hold on, hers. And she just, like, I remember just uppercutting her. Boom, boom, boom. And I was just uppercutting her, like, da, da, da. And we just started fighting for a cool ass minute. And the security wasn't even tripping. He was cleaning his glasses. And he was, like, right there, too, like, a couple feet away from us. His old ass, fucking hate him. But we just started fighting, da, 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 da. The security had came, and he tried taking me off of her. But I was like, nope, like, I'm gonna keep getting her. And I remember just socking her as hard as I could, like, And then security couldn't get me off, so then he let me go. And then that's when I just started getting her more. And she had let go of me. And she already let go of me, but I was still getting her, like, nope, I'm not gonna let you go. And I just started stalking her. I didn't stop stalking her. So she had stopped, and security had finally got one arm. But I had her with my other arm, I had her by her hair. And I remember I couldn't sock her with my other arm because security had it. And I remember opening my eyes, and I seen her, and she was, like, holding onto the railing, like, pulling away from me, trying to make me let go of her. And I was like, no, like, come on, it's a fight. I was like, I had her this way, yeah, this way, and security was on this side. And I remember just putting my leg up and kicking her, boom, like 3-4 times in the face. Dot, dot, dot. She let go of me though, but I still had her. And that's when security could not take me off. So that's when, oh, this got me so mad. But he had pulled me by my throat like this, like that. And then when he pulled me, like, I couldn't breathe, and I thought I was gonna faint. I swear to God, I thought I was gonna faint. So I was like I let go fast because I couldn't breathe, you know. And I was already fighting, so I was out of breath, trying to pull his arm off, and I was like, let me go, let me go. And he was like, no. And he just kept getting tighter and tighter. I remember Pete, Landon, all of them just started hitting him. Like, don't touch Nene like that. Don't touch. I think they jumped him though. I think they jumped security. But like after that, I caught my breath because he had my arm, like, he done broke my arm. But he let go, and I remember walking up the stairs, and I don't know how. Yeah, he had let me go. He's like, go upstairs. And I just started fixing my hair, and I was like, what? Like, come on now, no bumps, no scratches, none of that. So I started fixing my hair, and I looked down, and just everybody's right there, like, on top of tables, surrounding each other, like, on top of tables, all of that. And they're just screaming, like, and then nobody was going, not even her friend. But anyways, when I got up there, everybody was just like, damn, Nene, you did that. And nobody recorded. I was mad. But that's because it was unexpected. Again, it was unexpected. But after I went up there, I was fixing my hair, and then he grabbed my arms again. And I was so mad. I was out of breath, and I started cussing him out. I was like, let me go. I was like, let me at him. And then he was like, no, and I go out there and try fighting her again. And when I tell you, every teacher was out there, every teacher was, the principal, the vice principal, some of my teachers were out there because the security couldn't get me off of her. And then, so we started walking in the office, and everybody's like, dang, like, you beat her up, like, what happened, who'd you fight? And then I go and we get in the office, and in the office, there's like another office in there, and he opens that office, and he throws me in there like hard, and my whole face almost hits the table, and I'm mad. I was like, you stupid bitch. Anyways, I was mad. I remember I sat there and I was like, I don't care, like, I look untouched. But I was messing with my hair, and I was just taking all my hair, like I was going like this, and all my hair was coming out, and I was so mad. It made me want to go out there and fight her again for pulling my hair. But people were at the window, at the office window, talking about, Nene, you kicked her in the face. Nene, you did this. Nene, you really beat her up. Da da da. She was, I guess she was crying. Oh, and her cousin Dirt, she was crying because her, I don't know why she was crying. That crybaby little girl. But if you're watching this, I will fight you again.
Beat up and all that.
Period. But where am I at? So our cousin was crying because Grass had got beat up. So, come on. How old are you? You're in what grade? But, anyways, long story short, principal, like the real principal, she came in. She just looked at me and she gave me a dirty look, and I gave her a dirty look back. Like, what? And then I remember they switched me. I brought my backpack. My backpack was ripped. Yeah, my backpack was, and then my mom had got there. She was like, who did it? You know, she was like, who did it? I was like, duh. She was like, okay, good. She was like, okay, so what is this principal waiting for? She needs to hurry up. And I was like, right. But I didn't get in trouble. But the principal was telling my mom, Miss Monica, when I tell you we couldn't get your daughter off of her, we could not get her off of her. Like, we had all the teachers. You should have seen how many teachers were out there, like, trying to break them apart. But Evangeline did not want to let go for whatever reason. That's why she's getting suspended for 3 days. She starts going over it. And my mom wasn't even tripping, and I wasn't tripping. I looked untouched. When I tell you I looked my hair was combed. Like, my hair, nothing, like, I looked like I just got to school. And then my mom she didn't care. She was just like, okay, well, let me, like, sign the papers, and then you'll be back to school in 3 days. And I was like, okay, and then that's the end. But other than that, when I got home, like, everybody was on Instagram talking about, Nene beat her up, like, Nene did that, like, oh my gosh, like, what? And I was like, yeah, because I'm really all that. But, yeah, that's the end, and everyone's like, oh my gosh, girl, like, you really beat her up, like, you kicked her so hard in the face. People even started texting me talking about, that's fucked up. Why'd you kick Grass in the face knowing she has braces? And I swear I did not know she had braces. And I was like, what? She has braces? They're like, yeah, that's messed up. Why would you kick her in the face? And I was like, shut up before I do it to you. But I was like, that's what she gets though. Yep. Anyway, that's the end of the story. Let me know if you guys want more story times and what you want it to be about. I have like 4 videos of me fighting. So let me know which one you guys want, because, oh yeah. So that's the end of today's video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and yeah, but again, I'm gonna beat this bitch up.
I'm from Grace Street, where we teach live.